Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Felix Hernandez gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Second here tonight.
Into the box, Josh Harrison. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Josh Harrison do his thing. He leads the team in the two most important power categories for me, home runs and RBIs. Driving should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Pirates strand. Ivan Nova is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Mike Trout, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up. Harrison on the move. Barehanded on the hop. What a play.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's a long ball threat, of course. Currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Back goes Polanco. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 22 on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Settling in now, number 7, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. It's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. The pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Phil Gosselin.
So stepping in, Phil Gosselin, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today. Boy, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ivan Nova, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit to short. Frazier is there. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Left fielder.
Striding in, Chris Davis. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically 1 out. That's a big hit.
Into the box now, Felix Hernandez. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Soft liner toward short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on. Full count. Here it comes. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Segura ranging into the outfield. One away. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Phil Gosselin. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 1-2 pitch from Felix. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Gene Segura standing in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Little dribbler down the line. Gonna be a tough play, and he's set down, 1 away. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 46.
Now at the plate, Ivan Nova. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Starling
Digging in to
Marte.
try it again. Starling Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez, and this remains a 4-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Brewers are challenging the previous
All
play.
right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter ruled safe.
In now, Chris Davis. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Frazier is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Pena, a base hit in his first trip. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
This guy's just a tell. Anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Stepping in now, Felix Hernandez. This is popped up. Bell coasts under it, and that retires the side. So it's no. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Standing in now, Josh Bell. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Skied into straightaway right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit high and deep out to left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. And he puts it on the ground to second. Harrison has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down, and you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension and take away the base hit. In now, Aaron Judge. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Stepping in now, number 7. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Manny Machado.
Into the box, Manny Machado. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. I double. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. John Jaso will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. 1-2. Here it comes. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Ready once again, Phil Gosselin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he misses 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start.
For the Pirates.
Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good, and at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line softly toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 4-3 game. Here's Chris Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Grounded to short. Frazier comes up with it. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Manny Pena. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, it's late in the game. That was a big base hit right there. Now you have the tying run on first base. The question is, are you going to pinch hit for your pitcher? I think we'll see a pinch hitter.
Eric Sogard is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Eric Sogard.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. David Freese is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Yimi Garcia.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 5.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Harrison.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Daniel Hudson will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Felix Segura standing in. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. 1-1. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia. He got on top. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready with the 2-2. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
here's big
99.
Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. And that retires the side. Brewers strand 1. Score holds at 4-3. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Full count. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 20.
Here's John Jaso now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Pirates lead. Antonio Bastardo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 28 on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
In now, Manny Machado. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Here's Chris Davis now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Pena. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Jaso. And the throw to first ends the inning. But the Brewers tie things up thanks to this solo home. Ready for another chance? Phil Gosselin. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Phil Gosselin becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Max Moroff will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the bases empty. On the ground up the middle, Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half. A.J. Schugel comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Chris Carter will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Stepping in now, Orlando Arcia. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Oh, but he beats it out. It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get it out. And runners will be at first and second with 1 away. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great. Matt Garza takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Matt Garza.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The left fielder, number 25.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Gregory Polanco, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Sent back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
What a great feeling. Extra inning games to drive in 2 runs, and now let's see if they can close it out with the pitching.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage. So it's 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. The 3-2 now to Machado. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Manny Pena waits on deck. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Manny Pena.
Ready once again, Manny Pena. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is McCutchen, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. A.J. Schugel gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Felipe Rivera. Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chase Anderson gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out. And I right now look right at those right-handed hitters.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Machado is there. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Gregory Polanco. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. 4 hits in 22 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pirates leave 1. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great. It's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. He's got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch to see how this one unfolds.
Batting second, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He's got over 15 runs batted in his last 10 games. Like, that's some kind of a stretch. These opposing pitchers have to figure out a way to keep the guys off base in front of him, or he's going to make it really tough for them.
Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Full count, here it comes. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, number 7. Having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Shoots this one over to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now to the plate, Phil Gosselin. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Batting seventh, center fielder.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. Looped over toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Into the box now, Chris Stewart. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up, and the side is... One and one. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting sixth.
Here's Manny Machado now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Back up the middle. Frazier from shallow center. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting 8th. Catcher Chase Anderson.
Coming to the plate now, Chase Anderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutcheon this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job. Back at Miller Park in Milwaukee as we get you set for the top of the 3rd. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Frazier becomes the 1st out of the inning.
Polanco.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Now batting. Right
Digging
fielder,
in to try it again. Andrew McCutcheon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Machado. First gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the 3rd. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Freeze is right there. Over to first is Freeze, and there's 1 out. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Number 69 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter number 3.
Ready for another chance. Orlando Arcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Mike Trout. He drew a walk his first time up.
Mike Trout.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the payoff pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Josh Bell the next to hit.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Curveball that time, not even
off. It gets a little disappointing as a pitcher, so you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
David Freese.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. David Freese comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh, second baseman Phil Gosselin.
Standing in, Phil Gosselin. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Standing in, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Line towards center field. Number 69 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 13.
Riding in once again, Manny Machado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2. I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Standing in now, Chase Anderson. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. Bell picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Striding into the box, number 69. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A little tapper. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Glasnow comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he pops him up back behind second base. Gosselin will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. Frazier over to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 3.
Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we check out the Brewers leaders in that category, you can see his total is currently 2nd best on the team. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend it in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder number 2.
Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one skied out toward right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, right fielder,
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1. Ready for another shot now. Number 6. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's through first and hustling for second. Into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
On the ground up the middle. Frazier ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Well, we're in the 6th inning. We finally get our first base hit to drive in a run. What a pitching battle we're witnessing. Will we see any more runs scored is the question.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. In now, Chase Anderson. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Martin.
Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up, as there's our game summary to this point. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Again, a 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into.
Now batting, second baseman, Phil.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Raisel Iglesias is going to come on in relief, as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Phil Gosselin goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. 1-2 now. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this will be fouled away. Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Digging in once again, Chris Stewart. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded to third. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the Pirates strand a couple. They're down 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
Gene Segura standing in. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Flying toward right center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Into the box, Mike Trout pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
1 run, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Gosselin ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Third baseman number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. His prior history versus this arm, 0 for 5. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Darren O'Day will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Starling Marte is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to flirt around with. He's been swinging the bat really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 3.
Pittsburgh, number 44, Tony Watson.
Here it is on 3-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Yeah, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series.
Brewers, number 33, Chris Carter.
Slow grounder to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher Martin Maldonado.
Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Frazier is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Cutting it close here, but he comes.
Come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now a 4-0 Milwaukee lead. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Josh Bell becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ballgame. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ballgame is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. Chase Anderson earns.